All new at 10, this close to Halloween, a new homeowner on Elm Street in Mission almost could not believe what was found in her backyard. CBS 4's Nora Salinas has her exclusive story and the chilling details.
The property is being renovated, so it's not a surprise to find a random item or two around the house. But when a crew was digging in the backyard and came across a large and ancient steel case, the homeowners had to call police.
It was a real-life nightmare on Elm Street for Didi Oliveira.
It's just a crazy story because it's almost Halloween.
The Mission resident recently purchased this home on Elm, and workers were in the middle of making full renovations to the backyard when they hit something they couldn't move.
They let my dad know first that they had found a box. And so my dad told him, okay, we'll get the box out later or move it so you can finish the work.
But it wasn't a box.
When Oliveira walked to her backyard and saw what was being dug up underneath here, she could not believe her eyes.
An old rusted coffin almost 4 feet long.
A coffin? Like, what do you mean you found a coffin? I can't even explain it. It was huge. It had the handles on the side. It was really rusted. And it had like bags around it.
Authorities were immediately called out to the home. Detectives and special crime units all rushed to investigate what was inside.
They had seen little booties and like pink little bears, and then one of the guys had said that they had seen bones.
Oliveira was thinking the worst.
My new neighbor told me that the only thing she remembers from years ago was that the people that used to live here had a funeral for a pet, but it was for a Cocker Spaniel, and those are pretty small dogs, and this was really big, so we were like, well, wait, the dog can't possibly be in that huge coffin.
But Oliveira's neighbor was right. Canine bones were found inside the coffin along with pictures of a dog. It was buried next to a toolbox with cat bones inside.
Thank God that it was a dog and not human remains. I think I would have gone crazy.
Oliveira said the coffin and its contents were taken away by the city. She feels bad for the people who lost their pets and understands that some bury them in their own backyards. She just never imagined she would be unearthing one in hers.
Who can say they have ever found a coffin in their backyard, really?
The neighbors claim the family with the dog lived there nearly 30 years ago, which explains how long it's been underground. Live in the studio, Nora Salinas, CBS 4 News and ValleyCentral.com.